Alright guys, welcome back. This is Elijah, also known as SkyPixel or Skyra if you follow me on Patreon, or Octavian World if you follow me on Reddit. Okay, so you might be wondering what the heck this is. This is my road system that I have developed over the last like 2 or 3 years. They are a form of transportation in my world, and you're probably wondering how the heck these work and what these actually mean. In figure 1 right here, we have these red blocks right here and these yellow ones right here. The red one means directional only. A directional only lane is a lane where you cannot merge from one route to another route. It's just indicating that the route that you are on won't have the ability to merge on the other rail route right here. The yellow right here indicates that you can merge. The directional arrows that you see right here indicate that both the lanes are going in one direction. So a purple lane indicates that the route goes one way and the other route goes the other way. Directional purple lanes are basically one lane that's in one direction only, and the purple lane indicates that you're on a lane that goes one way and another lane that goes right there. The blue lanes are you're going to see blue lanes a lot. They're probably the most common ones in this world. A blue lane is a main lane, so it's basically a lane that are commonly used between two different points in my world from one city to another city. TM lane means that the two routes that you're on are two routes that are merging onto another two routes. All right, so now that you've kind of seen that, let's talk about these signs right here. So the signs are kind of important, and I'm just gonna kind of show you an example out here rather than showing that because it's kind of hard to read that. I have to update my pictures and re-add them into the world because you can't really read those signs. They just kind of came out blurry for some reason. So let's say we're going from this city to my city, Rosalia, which is far north of here. Now these say 2 merging lanes ahead are the next 2 exits. This way. And yes, these railroads are fully functional. I will demonstrate that in just a second. Right now I'm just trying to go to show you this a little bit fast so that we don't waste a lot of time right here. These are commonly seen in the cities. These allow you to switch route from route. So if you look at this right here, Harley Downtown, the KS stands for keep straight. L6 is lane 6. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The R101 North is saying that those 2 arrows are pointing that if you keep going straight, those 2 arrows point that you go straight past the next merging lane there. You're going north on this main route, which is called the R101. Then we have this route right here, says Harley, L5 to L6. So basically, if you're on lane 5 right here, you're going to be merging right here to L6. This is how you switch your routes. So if you have a mine cart, you'll come, you'll stop, you'll switch the route depending on which way you're going. Again, Harley merge to L6, R101 North keep straight, Harley merge to L6, and then Woodland, you keep going straight right here. That X indicates that once you've passed this merging lane right here, there is no available opportunity to be able to merge. So if you're going straight and you're on this route, this is what that red means right here. It means it's directional only, which you cannot merge now. You are going this direction, basically. And that says Woodland, because my work in progress city right there is called Woodland. All right. Okay, so let's say we're going to Rosalia. Now, Rosalia is a major city in northern Skyline Country, and it is on the R101 North route. And there is a map that I will be showcasing of the current progression in this world. It'll show you where all the routes are as well. So R101 North goes this way. We're on this one, L5. Case Look Noland, R101 North, next 1,100 blocks. So that 1.1K stands for blocks. I measure distance between points in my world using coordinates. I'm gonna go straight. So now we're passing Harley, we're passing this metro area, and we're going north this way. Okay, now this is where things start to get a little bit more complicated because we are entering into the Rosalia metropolitan area right here, DXP Ray. If you watched my last video, that stands for Direct Extreme Teleport. Ray stands for the teleportation tower here in Rosalia. Go this way. Here's Rosalia right here. Straight, Lilac, Manzanita, this way. So again, we'll talk about what these signs mean because this teleportation tower, and we'll be talking about the teleportation towers in a separate video and how they work. We're just gonna keep going north, but if you do go to the teleportation tower, you do merge right here between. The teleportation towers just teleport you from one city to another city, and yeah, again, we'll talk about that in a different video. So this route right here is indicating that this is the main lane. So if you're just going through the city, the main lane is what you want to be on. Downtown switchback right here, Rosalia downtown, that switches to the R3 right there. R101 north keeps going straight away. Again, so now right here, you're on a directional main only lane. So this lane is not mergeable until later on down the road. But as of right here, there are no merge options when you're on this lane right here. That's what that means, directional main, directional only. Raspberry is a metropolitan area north of Rosalia. And the TLM are 2-lane merges. So basically it's stating that these lanes right here, these are 2 lanes right here that are merging onto a 1 lane here. That's what the TLM. Otherwise, if there is not 2 lanes, it's just 1 and it's just merged. The red hazard zone is also something I will be talking about in a separate video, but basically it's just an area of this world that has known to have corruption. So basically, I've had this world for 10 years. There are certain areas of this world that get more corruptions than other areas. Why, I'm not entirely sure, but my thought process behind it is because there are certain areas that a lot of textures or there's a lot of blocks that need to be loaded in, and so they get corrupted every once in a while after a new update, and I have to refix those areas sometimes when that happens or make backups. So this is just letting you know that this is a red hazard zone. So if you do build anything within the red hazard zone, it could be susceptible to a corruption in a later update. That's important to know. There is a booklet where I talk about where the red hazard zones are in the world, and cities like Rosalia and Harlow are the 2 areas that in the world, at least when it comes to cities, that have corruptions. Red means that it's an area that gets frequent corruptions. Yellow is moderate, and orange is moderate, and yellow is mild corruption. So it's only seen like a couple of corruptions. Another city that is a red hazard zone is Harlow as well, which we will showcase Harlow in a separate video because that is another big city in this world. Okay, Raspberry, R101 to the R19 West. R19 traverse route. So basically this is saying that the R11 keeps going up this way. If you're going to the R19, it is another major traverse route between Rosalia and Harlow, and that goes west. Jesla Country border, R101 north. So this city is on the border between Skyline and Jesla Country. So there is a lot of signs regarding that. But again, if you want to switch lanes, this is that area that allows you to switch lanes. Every once in a while, you'll come across these. It's very important to pay attention to the signs because there are certain areas where you're not able to merge down the road, and that's what those color-coded blocks mean. That's what the red and the blues and all that means. So again, red is a directional only, so there's no merge possibility after a potential merge, and yellow is a lane that has the ability to merge in a particular area, and blue is a main lane. Blue lanes can be merging lanes, and they can also be directional only lanes. All right, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'm excited to get some new content out for you here soon. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and share. That would mean a lot. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys later.